Today you're going to write and run your very first program in under 60 seconds with zero installation required. We're using Google Colab because it runs Python entirely in your web browser, making it the easiest way to get started without risking breaking anything in your computer. But before the installation, I want to tell you why learning programming is one of the best skills you can invest your time in. And no, I'm not talking about the money, that's not the reason. Programming changes the way you think. When you write code, you're constantly breaking big problems into smaller ones, looking for patterns, testing ideas, making mistakes, fixing them, and trying again. After a while, you start doing that outside programming too. You become more patient with difficult problems, you stop guessing and start experimenting. You learn that making mistakes isn't failure, it's just part of finding the solution. It's basically like going to the gym, but for your brain. In my case, personally, I find it easier to solve problems. Not just code, but family stuff too, or friends, decisions, arguments. That's where logic is, in those small decisions that can improve your life by 1%. I'm not saying you'll think like a robot, but you'll be able to break down everyday problems. It improves your logic, like I said. That's why in some programming or coding degrees, there's a subject called programming logic sometimes. I want to talk more about what coding does to your brain in other videos, so let's move on. Now, why are we using Python? Because it's one of the friendliest programming languages for beginners. Its syntax is clean, it's easy to read, and it lets you focus on learning programming instead of fighting confusing code. That's why Python is used in schools, universities, companies, and by millions of developers around the world. But there's something even more important: having fun. Seriously, don't make learning programming feel like studying for an exam. Build things that make you feel good. Create a program that picks what you're having for dinner. Automate something that annoys you every day. The more fun your projects are, the more you'll want to come back tomorrow. That's how people get good at programming. Not because they're geniuses, because they keep building things. So throughout this series, we're going to learn Python one step at a time. We'll make mistakes and we'll fix them. Now, let's install that little friend. So, go to your Google Drive. If you're not already logged in, sign in to your Google account. Open your web browser, search for Google Drive, and click on it. If you're ready to sign in, you'll be redirected straight to your Drive. If not, you'll see a sign-in page. Just log in with any Google account. Once you're in Drive, create a new folder. Technically, you can do everything in the main Drive area, but seriously, just make a folder. Programming is much easier when you're organized and develop a structured mindset from the beginning. You don't need to name it like this, just write Python. Now, open the folder, right-click anywhere inside it, select More, and then click Connect More Apps. Search for Colab. When it appears, just install it, click Continue, your Google account, Continue. OK, done, close the window, and again, More and Google Collaboratory. Come on. Yes! Yeah. Nobody cares about the release notes, but thank you for your service. Now you can print whatever you want. We're not different from everyone else, so print Hello World. Shit. Hello World. Yes. It's connecting. Oh, wait a minute. I remember this. Sally's already running. I know. I just wanted to... I don't know. Alright. Alright, reels are in my head, I have zero patience. Connected, see? Lack of patience and Google knows it. Ta-da! Kind of anticlimactic, but that's it, yeah. We're gonna call it for today. Nah, I'm joking. We need to learn a few things first. You need to know how to move around in Colab. First, we're gonna change the notebook name. Now that's better. This plus code means insert code cell below. If you're in this cell, it'll insert a code cell below it. For example, if you want to put a cell between these two cells, you can place your cursor between them and these two options will appear. You can also add a text cell. For example, here I can write my credit card number. And then I print it. What? You thought I'd actually type my credit card number? Ha! With this garbage button, you can delete the cell. You can run all of the cells at the same time, but for now, that won't be necessary. In this sidebar, you can explore what each option does on your own, but for now, I'm not gonna touch any of them. So, in the next video, we'll take a closer look at the print function. Well, not that closely, but closely enough to understand it. Trust me and subscribe. You're gonna thank me in a few years. Yeah, because it takes a few years of coding before you get to the point where you realize you've been applying programming stuff in real life. For me, it took quite a while because I'm a little slower, but that never stopped me. Go and watch my first video to see what you can do with this programming thing that I'm gonna try to teach you, and see you next time. Bye bye.